Hello guys, welcome back to the software testing tips and tricks channel. So in this video we'll see like how Xmind tool can help you in your functional testing. So before that, people those who have subscribed this channel, thanks and keep supporting, and those who have not subscribed, please subscribe this channel and share it to your friends. So let's start. So Xmind tool is a tool which allows you to generate different types of mind maps. So if you don't know what is mind map is a kind of the figure you can draw like what your mind thinks or how your mind thinks. So we have so many types of templates here. So you can use simple templates or some classical templates. Or if your feature is something like very complicated, you can use like more complicated graphs as well. So based on your requirement, you can use the graphs. So let's start with some classic template. So I will teach you how you can use this template while you're functional testing. So let's see one of the scenarios. For example, you are testing Facebook login page. So here, what all you need to test, like this is the feature first time you are facing, so you don't know. So first time, like UI is also not ready. So you are just feature is in your mind. So you have to test login page or sign up page. So someone product or some developers have explained you like what is the feature. So what test cases you need to generate. So you can say, okay, uh, this is FB feature. I need to test login. Then other functionality you can ask what is that functionality to product manager. So he can okay sign up, and you can ask like what more functionality, or you can check in document. So it's like forget password. So any other feature you can think of or in document? Yeah, there is one more feature. So it's let's say it's a language. So it change the languages on the page like it supports for Facebook support multiple languages. What other things you can think of now? It's web page, so you need to test in browsers. Also you need to take care of screen size if you are using in mobile or other tablet or other screen format. So this is kind of things you can think of. Now inside login, what can you have? So you can put some tokens like I have username, I can have password. So while sign up, what all you have? So in sign up you can have many things, right? So you can put like name, email. You can have some other graphs where you can have multiple hierarchy also. But then mobile number or let's say gender. So it's radio button. So you need to check like how to test that email. Like in subtopics you can check okay what kind of emails it use Gmail and Yahoo and other emails you can subdivide. Where in login also you have some functionality like login with Google if it is have. So you can based on your documentation you can put those functionalities. In forgot password, other what are the ways like using email, using registered mobile, using security questions. So those kind of things you can list down. So here like languages, so what all languages is support, you can change language, default language based on location. So default language can be based on location. browser language, etc, or you can say system language. So you can have more here also, like changing different language and all. In browsers, like all kind of browsers you can list down, like Safari, Chrome, Firefox. Screen size you can have like standard laptop screen size, desktop screen size, mobile screen size, tablet screen size. So now your mind map is ready. So you can put like an additional feature you can think of, or you have in document. So you can read document, create mind map, and your mind map looks like this. So now this mind map is very handy. So to you can hand over it to product guy, like okay, this you have to for approval, like if I am missing anything or any critical things or not, you can mind map you provide to developer also, like okay, this is my mind map, this is what I understand the product. So this product, am I completing all the aspects? If you get approved, this mind map get approved, you can sort to other QA as well, so they can give their feedback and give like what you can test here, you can test here, you can test here, like this. After all feedback, you can update your mind map, and then you writing your test scenarios will be very easy. Like go to login page, username, in username this is, go to password, in password you can test this, go to login with Google, login with other for like mobile number or something like that. So those things you can put, like in sign up you can provide this detail, provide wrong this detail, like gender, don't select gender, what are it other fields, like. So writing the scenario is very, it become easy. And whenever like something changes, updating this mind map is also very easy. And you, based on that you can update your test scenarios as well. So if someone wants to understand the feature, you do not need to go to set test scenarios every time. He just can understand using mind map. And other way around also, from mind map you get very easy understanding, and approving that mind map is also become very easy for developer and product manager. So this is like after that approval, the writing test cases is become also very easy. So if you have any doubt, like this is freeware tool I am using since I joined as a QA, and it for additional feature or only it asks for money. So you can use that. I am not promoting this tool because like this is anyway freeware. So if you like this idea, you can implement in your testing and let me know like how it works. Thank you guys. If you have any doubt, feel free to reach out me on social media links I have provided in detail. And keep subscribe this channel and keep supporting. Thank you.